This is one of the, I think, the most challenging conversations that we're having with worship leaders all the time as we mentor and coach them, because to go from that level of, like, you remember this, I remember this,
Sure.
standing up in front of the crowd and just surviving. You know what I mean? Like the song didn't come off the rails, you know, it sounded okay.
Yeah.
To that point where we're actually, helping people connect with God, there's like a journey there.
Oh, yeah.
And so what we want to do in this podcast is to really walk through that. And so I want to kind of start with a phrase that we use all the time, and that is worship leading is basically going to God and taking other people with you.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And we've talked about that on this podcast, several different times in different ways, but going to God, taking other people with us, it kind of boils worship leading down to something simple.
Yeah.
And so, like, in the going to God, it's not enough to not bring people with us.
Sure.
Okay? I've had a lot of worship leaders say to me, I'm just going to worship God, and then everybody else is going to worship God.
Yeah.
Okay?
That sounds really cool, and it sounds really spiritual, but it's not, in the sense of, if you want to be that way, then do that in your own personal worship time, which is really healthy for a worship leader to have those moments where you're just going to worship God. But when you're with people and you're leading people, there's a responsibility, I think, as a leader to really to be engaging and take people with you.